Hello, this is Ashley Danielle from ashleydanielle.com, your psychic intuitive manifestation mentor. I want to talk about consciously creating, aka manifesting, versus mindlessly reacting to life, allowing yourself to be in autopilot, which is what I think most of society is in, especially I was going to say women, but I feel like a lot of men are in the same situation as well, where we aren't given the time and space. We don't give that to ourselves even to slow down and get back in touch with our bodies and our intuition and what it is that we are here to do and create what it is that we actually desire. And the way that society is set up is we're conditioned to believe that there's something wrong with us and believe that the answer is outside of us in all of the marketing that goes on, like diet industry, and you know a new car will make you happier, or a new house, or new clothes, like all of these things. And it's set up to fuel capitalism. And it's not that I'm saying that it's wrong to desire these things. The point is to get to a place where you can slow down and connect to your soul and connect to your true essence and what it is that you actually desire. So the people that come to me, my clients, the things that they first think that they want is more money, a better job. That's usually the biggest thing, is they want more money. And I'll ask them more leading questions around what is it that you actually want. And what they actually want is time freedom, or the ability to not constantly worry and stress about money, or worry and stress about their family members. They want to have a more deeply fulfilling and enriching life. They want time to pursue their hobbies. They want to have access to more of the things that they love, right? Like time with family and the ability to travel and all of these things, right? And so when we look at it from living in autopilot, what it tends to look like is, okay, what is it that I desire? I desire new sneakers because that'll, or a new purse, and that'll make me feel better. Okay, so I got to go to work, and how can I earn more money so that I can purchase this thing? And it's like this endless loop. And oh, there's a crisis over here, and oh, there's fires to put out over here. Da, 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 da. And then by the time you get in bed at night, you're just like, wow, like what was that, right? And it's like over and over and over, 365 days a year, we're just jumping from one crisis to the next. And it might not be like a big crisis, right? Kids are crying, or somebody at work is having a problem, and constantly in this push pull of being activated into fight or flight, being dysregulated, and moving from that place, instead of what I practice and what I teach my clients to practice is slowing down. All of these things that are happening outside of you are happening, right? Like, we know that they're happening. We know that they're going to continue to happen. And you get to a place where you're not jumping from one trigger to the next, right? Like, oh, I freeze out after a long day of work and I sit and I sit and binge watch TV or TikTok or whatever it is, right? Instead, you learn to regulate your nervous system. You learn to slow down and listen to your body. Be like, oh, I'm tired. Or, you feel like you're super hungry, but actually what it is you're just overstimulated from the day, right? Like all of these things. And the goal is to get to a place where you're consciously creating your life and not just allowing life to happen to you. And how you do this is, one, learn to regulate your nervous system. Two, actively deciding to slow down and not just react, but respond, right? And so what this can look like is, if you're at work and you know that you're going to have a meeting, and normally you're super nervous and jittery, and it's like, okay, so they say this thing and then this is going to happen and and it's like, right? Instead, going in and being like, I actually had this happen and I was just like, respond. I'm going to respond. I'm going to respond. Slow down, regulate your nervous system, breathe, slow down. What is it that I actually desire? I actually desire to come out of this meeting having X or solving Y, whatever it may be, and allowing it to unfold and having the capacity then to respond appropriately. This is spending time meditating if that's your thing, or having a breathing practice, or going for a walk and being out in nature and connecting back to your life force in that way. And it sounds like all of these little things, and that's exactly what it is. It's every day, little building blocks. It's like they're showing me like a house built out of Legos, and it's like one piece at a time. And then eventually you're like, holy shit, my whole entire life is different. And what you thought that you wanted, actually you receive in a different way. And it's much more beautiful than you ever could have planned. It's much more thrilling and sustainable. It just makes the most sense to your soul and your life's path. And so this is what I encourage for all of my clients and what I encourage you. And so, if you want a little bit of homework, can you set a timer for 5 minutes every day? At the end of the day, and just brain dump on the paper, write down everything that happened during the day, all of your feelings, your thoughts, and release it so that way you can go to sleep. And when you wake up, it's like fresh, right? And that's just one tiny piece of work that you can begin doing to start to clear out and allow new energy in every morning. Okay. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day, evening, morning, whatever it is for you when you watch this. And comment below and let me know your takeaways and if you have any questions. Thank you.